Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, some differences in height and reach as well. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Manaus, Arizona, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Big punch land. Ooh. liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Right on the button. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Lee. Oh, an even roll right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy, but certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here.
There it is.
Not tapping out tonight.
Oh, right to the mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Lee.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
His hands are down. Let's set up that high kick now.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice punch land.
Keep going.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, nice straight left.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Good punch.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. Big head kick lands.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Straight punch lands.
Back and forth we go. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. And they separate. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again. Big body kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots. The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Head kick, that's a miss.
good stick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offering. Single collar tie now. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. 3 minutes now to go in round 2. And they separate. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Lee's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
And they separate. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Big head kick.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Caught that kick there.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Lee going for the head kick. He misses there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
And they separate. Oh, huge block! 10 seconds to go.
What a body kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Eu acho que a gente perdeu o último round. Você só perdeu porque ficou esperando ele. Você que tem que golpear primeiro.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Nice 1-2 there. Went for the inside leg kick.
Head kick. That's a big strike right there.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. Big kick. Oh, nice. Nice. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Overhand block there by Lee.
Nice strike.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Just misses with that one. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Beautiful head kick.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, wow, you don't see that every day. Beautiful immortal roll. Right into a heel hook attempt now.
Oh!
He might get a finish here. Brilliant submission defense there.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter that's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
How good is that right hand? And he's back up.
Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Oh, a huge block there. Got clipped with a right hand.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, strong punch there by Lee.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, misses with the jab. Back and forth we go here. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Pretty good right hand.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Nice leg kick lands.
"15 seconds remain in the round. That is how you strike it, folks. gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Oh, effective strike there by Lee. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Nice head kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Great punch.
Just a slip there.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Oh, nice.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, man, head kick land.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Sneaky head kick.
Missed with that attempt. Lands flush with that right hand. Here's the kick, blocked by Lee. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice body kick.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Beautiful punch.
Final minute now of round 4. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lands the right hand.
Let's go, takedown.
That's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
20 seconds left.
Punch over the top. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Final seconds of round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so a huge round for him there, DC, particularly when it came to the head kicks. Take us through the replay.
I mean, those head kicks were beautiful. He was finding a spot. He was wrapping it around his opponent's arms and landing those head kicks over and over and over. He did a good job of really setting his opponent up with his hands and then taking those opportunities that were presented to him.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Nice, sneaky head kick. Digging kick.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Lee. Able to land there with the straight left. And they separate.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Throws the right hand there. Unable to land with that punch.
That was a thudding leg kick. Big head kick lands.
Try to establish that jab. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh my gosh, perfect execution on the Imanari roll, right into a heel hook now. Let's see if he can submit his opponent. Absolutely incredible.
Oh! He should be defending right now. Notice that the knee is bent. A lot of the pressure is going to be on his opponent's knee as he tries to finish. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, the baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion of the world, a title that every heavyweight wants. He has it after the win by submission here tonight. He leaned on the grappling, and he got the job done in a big way.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
There is is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champ.
I mean, he has so much power and such an ability to shut the lights off that you almost saw it coming. Congratulations.